Well, good morning, all. So, you know what y'all been thinking? Where you been at? Where's motivation? We were getting a whole bunch of it. Now we're getting none of it. What happened? Well, you see, I'm gonna explain. School for the children started, and the amount of time I had to myself in the morning drastically shrunk. And I'm not one of those people who's going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I have the same amount of time to work with. No, I'm still only going to wake up at 5, 6 o'clock, work until 7. So that's where I've been. And any of you that are with me on Facebook or TikTok know exactly what I use that time for majority of the time. Making silly mini videos. So the motivation got put on the back burner because I was working with my own little motivation that, was a little fun. So those little TikTok videos are motivating to me, and you're probably wondering why. They're just silly videos. They're more often than not a waste of time. You could probably use your time way more effectively if you weren't paying attention to that ridiculous app. Very true. However, when you find something that brings you a little bit of joy, makes you giggle, makes life a little bit more fun to participate in, why not? Coffee break. So that's the motivation I got for you. If you find something that brings you a little bit of joy, makes you giggle, brings you a little bit of fun, and makes life a little bit more fun to participate in, go with it. Also, I was kind of out of content on motivational speaking stuff, which you'd think, how can you run out of content for motivational speaking? Very easy. Because at a certain point, you feel like you're repeating yourself. And I don't like annoying people if I can avoid it. So if I'm repeating myself, you guys can go back and watch the video over again if you wanted to hear me say the same thing multiple times. However, the same thing multiple times is true. You're awesome, you're great, you're amazing, you're fantastic, and as long as you're kind, you're good, you're golden. You gotta remember who you are as an individual. Remember that you are allowed and have a right to be you as an individual so long as you're doing no harm. And by no harm, I do mean no mental, physical, verbal, no harm. Don't hurt other people intentionally, and try to avoid doing it unintentionally as well. So that's the motivation. I mean, I've had so many days when I'm like trying so hard to get through the day and going, where's my motivation at? Where's my motivation at? Sometimes it's in a can of Red Bull. Sometimes it's in a coffee cup. Sometimes it's in if I get this task done, I'm moving on to the next one. Sometimes it's if I get through today, then it'll be tomorrow, and tomorrow is not today. It's one more day closer to the weekend. Things that are that simple. Motivation doesn't have to be big. Motivation sometimes works best when it's small, almost imperceptible. So if you can't find it, you don't know where it is, and you can't see it because you're like, I don't feel motivated. Anytime you're moving forward, anytime you're moving through the day, anytime you're getting stuff done, anytime you're doing what needs to be done, you are motivated in some way, somehow, to do that. So that's about all I got. You go out, be great, be amazing, be fantastic, and above all else, be